Welcome to Home Biz Tax Talk. My name is Lysandra Everett. I am the Home Biz Tax Lady where I help home business owners win the tax game. Home Biz Tax Talk airs Monday through Friday, and when you tune into my show, you're going to hear about topics that are important to the home business community. And so with the new year starting, I want to give you 4 tasks that home business owners need to do to get the new year started off right in business, okay? So the first thing is to close out 2019. Okay, you need to get all of that bookkeeping done. You should be getting your final bank statements by now so that you can do that last bit of reconciliation. If you've done what you're supposed to do, you only have December to do. And so you'll get December out of the way, and then you can close out 2019 and really embark on 2020 and move forward with that. Okay. So that's number 1. And while you're doing that, and while the closing out, and this kind of leads into number 2, is review your performance and compare that to the budget that you have set for 2020. Now, if you have not set budgets and goals and everything for your business for 2020, you need to go ahead and do that, because you know what? You need to have an aim. You need to have a destination. You know, what was that Alice in Wonderland? What was it? The Cheshire Cat said, if you don't know where you're going, any old road will do. Same applies to business. So you can review your performance in 2019 and really look at the goals that you have set for 2020 and make sure that they make sense. Okay. I understand that everybody wants to make $1 million this year, but hey, if you didn't make $5,000 last year, $1 million might not necessarily be realistic for you. So I definitely want you to take the time to actually compare those numbers. And if you have your bookkeeping done, you can make intelligent decisions about where your business is going for 2020. Okay. So number 1, close out 2019, review your performance, and then make sure you set a budget for 2020. And a budget is not a bad thing. A budget is you assigning dollars. You are telling your money where it's going instead of you wondering where it went. All right. Number 3, document your starting mileage. Okay. Just in case you missed it, there is a new mileage amount for 2020, and that is 57.5 cents per mile, I do believe. I posted it somewhere, y'all. But anyway, document your starting mileage. For you to have a proper mileage log, you have to have a starting mileage and an ending mileage. Okay. So go document that. It's still early enough in the year that if you've done any business trips thus far, you can kind of recreate what that was. So go do that. And you really want to make sure that you document your mileage, because that is the highest tax deduction for businesses, right? It's one of the highest tax deductions. And so it's not that the government is paying you to drive for your business. It is you getting to deduct that from your expenses when you use your personal vehicle to go drive to do things for your business. Okay. And then number 4, set that tax appointment with your tax professional. All right. If you give yourself a deadline to file your taxes, you're going to stick to it. Don't wait until April, you guys. That is the worst mistake home business owners make every year. And here's why. Because sometimes when you get there, and if you wait to the last minute to do your budget, if you wait to the last minute to close out 2019, and if you wait to the last minute to file, then you have this tax bill and you're about to have a stroke because you didn't know what to expect. But if you go and do all these other things, if you've gone and done your bookkeeping, you've looked at your income, your expenses, your profits or losses or whatever that is, you can have an idea of what you might expect to pay come tax time. If you file early, you know what the damage is, okay? So don't wait until April 15th to file your taxes. You should be ready to file in February, okay? 1099s are due to be issued by due to be filed by January 31st. So if you're expecting a 1099 and you haven't gotten it, just wait a minute, okay? Don't be all froggy and then go and file your taxes and then get a letter from the IRS saying you owe us more money, right? Don't do that. Just wait to get all of your documents and then file. But set your tax appointment with your tax professional so they have you on the schedule and they can expect your documents, all right? And you can get your taxes filed early. But just because you file early doesn't mean you have to pay early. If you file in February or March, if you have a tax liability, you still don't have to send a check until April 15th. Make sure that you send it certified with tracking, okay? Because that's important so the IRS doesn't lose stuff, all right? or you pay online. But this is, these are 4 simple things that you can do as a business owner to get your year started off right. Yeah, you got to put away old stuff and all of that, but we're talking about the money, okay? We're talking about the business aspect of the business. And if you do these 4 things, you will then set yourself up right. And if you're having trouble getting your income and expenses together, that means your bookkeeping is not together. That's something that you need to talk to your tax pro about. Perhaps they do. We offer bookkeeping services. Perhaps they don't. They may have someone that they work with. But if you are a business owner, I don't care what business structure you have to have bookkeeping in place so that you can make intelligent decisions about your business. And this is the first step to lowering that tax liability. So you know how much money you had coming in, how much money you had going out, and where it went to. Okay, so do not sleep on this. If you have not done this yet and you are watching this video, stop what you're doing. Just do it. Okay, put everything else off until you do this, because then you can go to 2020 with clear vision. Everybody's saying it, right? Ooh, 2020 vision. Okay, whatever. Have a clear vision about where you're going with your business, and that starts with managing your money the right way. All right, so thank you guys so much for tuning into Home Biz Tax Talk. Again, we air Monday through Friday, and you can come right here to schedule an appointment to get your questions answered about your home business taxes. All right, have a great day, and I will see you all next time. Bye.